I imagine that many of us are quite familiar with the Bible, 1 John 3:16, which says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." This verse is likely known above all others, even among the biblically less literate. It is posted and reposted countless times daily on social media platforms, devotional entries, and church signs everywhere. It may often be accompanied by an image of an artist's perception of Jesus, surrounded by a content-looking flock of lambs situated on a lush hillside. Or perhaps it's accompanied by a rendering of Christ delivering the Beatitudes on the peaceful Chorazim Plateau of northern Israel. Or perhaps the verse is coupled with the image of a solitary cross with a wreath of thorns wrapped about it. There's nothing inherently wrong with these renderings. Yet it is my fear that the tremendous substance and depth of this verse may be discounted by its constant cultural connotations. I think it profitable to isolate a single word from John 3:16. "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son." Now this verse is rarely coupled with an image of an all but unrecognizable, battered Christ hanging naked upon a Roman cross, festooned with thorny crown with blood smeared and dripping about his body. It is rare that this verse will be coupled with an image of the mocked Messiah with the saliva of his persecutors dangling from his chin. It is rare that this verse may be paired with an image of the spikes about his hands and feet, or the spear wound to his side. Yet all of these might be reflected in the substance of that single syllable. Gave. It says in Isaiah 53 verse 10, "Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin." Preceding this verse it says, "But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed, and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is dumb. So he openeth not his mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment. And who shall declare his generation? For he cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgression of my people was he stricken." Within that single syllable, we must see this spectacle and regard its true connotation. Indeed, there is such beauty in the redemption brought forth by the finished work of the cross. Yet words would fail to expound upon the ugliness of the ordeal. We must never forget. We must never discount nor seek to sanitize the suffering of the only suitable ransom. We must seek daily and moment by moment to be mindful of the boundless love that would be pleased with such a spectacle, because he so loved we sinful lot enough to ordain its authorship. "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him would not perish but have everlasting life."